I'm Jen Jakobi. I am in the Faculty of Health and Social Development in Health and Exercise Sciences, and I am the NSERC Chair for Women in Science and Engineering for the BC Yukon region. I came to UBCO Okanagan in 2008 when it was a human kinetics program. What excited me about coming to the Okanagan was the small institution that valued the community's input into what this institution could become and where it could grow to. That excited me, and that's why I came to UBCO. My research program and my teaching intersect. So my passion is to understand sex-specific age-related decline of the neuromuscular system. What that really means in my teaching, as well as in my research, is that we work to understand why women experience greater functional decline than men, and how we can use exercise, physical activity, and assistive devices to not only enhance the quantity of life, but the quality of life in both men and women. My teaching and my research come together and connect almost at the same level. So for students to work with me, yes, they could take my undergraduate courses, but what I'm most passionate about is bringing them into the lab, teaching them the techniques that we use to measure the neuromuscular system, whether that be from a physiological standpoint to understand how the nervous system controls finite, steady movement, or how we can engage older adults in the community and underrepresented persons, both in our research as well as in community engagement activities. So for example, doing intergenerational science, hands-on activities. Those are the ways that my research and my teaching come together. We discover something and then we take it to the community to apply it. And that application's in schools, in classrooms, as well as in the research lab here at UBCO. I wasn't a horrible undergraduate student, but I wasn't the best undergraduate student on paper. I was your middle of the road. But I think what I've learned as I've gone on in academia and what I would tell my former self is to lighten up, to be kind to yourself. That really it's not about the grade on the piece of paper. And we hear this a lot, but it is about the learning. And the learning is not always about the content. So what are you learning in the experience? When you fail or when you don't achieve the grade that you want, what can you learn from it? And I think that applies not only to undergraduate students, but to graduate students, and really the interactions that we have with each other is that there's not a right and there's not a wrong. There's not a fail and there's not a pass. It's really what can we learn from what we're undertaking that can make us a better person, and maybe in some cases a better test writer if you're talking about undergraduate students. So that's what I'd tell myself, is learn and enjoy the learning. Be kind to yourself. I think everyone sees me as an extrovert, a person that goes out there and engages, that likes to have a good conversation, even a good debate. I don't think what people recognize is when I wake up in the morning and when I go to bed at night, I just want to run away and live in the woods. I really like the quietness of it. I like the fact that I don't have to be on my game, and I love taking pictures of sunsets. So I think the one piece that people don't recognize is that I'm really introverted. Maybe not shy, but introverted, and I just want to run away and live in the woods.